Back on. And so this weekend, Cinco de Mayo, we have Canelo Alvarez, who is taking on John Ryder in a fight that nobody wanted, nobody cares about. But this is a bit of a homecoming fight.
It's a mandatory. It is a mandatory. It is a mandatory. It is a mandatory defense.
It is. Yeah, I mean, we can say that, but I mean, this is also somebody who's coming off of a fight against Triple G. That I mean, I'm not sure if that was a mandatory, but I think Canelo pretty much does what he wants to at this point. And then when you got somebody like, you know, WBC in your back pocket, because they actually have a belt. So it's the Guadalajara belt or something like that. Did y'all know about that?
Yeah, I saw that. They're making up some on the spot belt that
It's embarrassing. I mean, the WBC has got to be. I mean, I don't want to give these other sanctioning bodies props, but they've got to be easily the most corrupt.
No shame in their game, man.
No shame in their game. Suleiman is just and this was supposed to be a little bit different with the son kind of taking over, that we thought that we were going to kind of right the ship, but that is not the case. But you know, let me get off my high horse and let's start with the casual rant. Let's just give your pundit pick. So who you think is going to win, what fashion, and then if it's a stoppage, what round. And then while you think about that, I'm gonna give you these odds for the fight real quick. Go ahead, it's on you, casual. Just kind of give your thoughts.
So I say Canelo's 7th. I think he can take him out sooner, but I think that him being in Mexico wants to give the people a show and don't want to make it an early night. So 7th round knockout.
7th round knockout. All right. So
I don't think Ryder's been stopped ever.
Yeah. So just to bring in the odds.
He's been stopped once.
Canelo is negative 1,600. Basically saying that to win $100, you have to put up $1,600, and John Ryder comes back at plus 800 underdog, meaning that a $100 bet will pocket you $800 if he does win this fight. So let's go to Coach. What is your pundit pick for this weekend?
Man, it's gonna be an early night, man. Canelo gonna hit this boy with a right hand like he hit Amir Khan, and I think and I'm gonna give it around. I'm gonna say early, bro. I'm gonna say early. I'm gonna say 4th or 5th round, man. If I gotta pick one, man, my gut saying 4th round. This boy going to sleep, man. This boy going to sleep. I ain't even gonna get into why, but he going to sleep. I put it like he gonna run into a right hand. That boy going to sleep.
All right, and he is a southpaw, so that right hand will be right in his So, so you got 4th round, right? So casual had a 6th round KO. All right, Boston Jared, what say you?
I think John Ryder is going to surprise people in this fight. I think he's going to go the full 12 with Canelo. I think he goes 12 rounds with Canelo. This guy's only been stopped one time. I think he got caught early in a fight against a guy named Nick Blackwell, who I've never seen fight before. He's been in there with big punches before. He's been in there with Callum Smith. He's been in there with Danny Jacobs. And I don't think he was ever hurt by either one of those guys. Canelo is a very, very hard-hitting, accurate counter puncher. But I think this guy, John Ryder, is proven himself to be a durable guy. And I think that he goes the full 12. I think he goes the full 12 with Canelo. I think he goes 12 rounds. I think the fight's a lot more entertaining than people are thinking too. I think he goes the full 12. Now he has no chance of winning, right? He'll lose 11 rounds to 1 or whatever, or get completely shut out. But I think he goes 12 rounds with Canelo.
Well, so You actually took my pick. So
damn, were you gonna go decision also?
I was gonna go decision.
That makes me feel better then, because you've been on point the last several fights. So
I'm seeing a decline in Canelo Alvarez. But since you did take that pick, I'm going to keep it interesting, and I'm going to go with a 9th round TKO then. So I'll let you kind of rest upon that. But like I said, I'm not too excited about this fight. Of course, I'll watch it. I just want to see where Canelo is at this stage right now. To me, I've sometimes you kind of watch fighters and they get old overnight or just like over one fight. And you got to realize Canelo Alvarez has been a pro since he was 16 years old. And he's 32 now, so he's been fighting. He's been in the ring half his life.
Right.
So I mean, just as a professional, you know, saying even before that, whenever he started boxing, he's been a professional taking punches from grown men for half of his life. And but I think that with Ryder, he's a very limited, tepid fighter that I don't think he's going to offer much resistance. I could see maybe a nice. I'm actually say that I think he's going to get in that left uppercut under that right elbow, and I think he'll get that TKO from him.
Left uppercut. Yeah.
No, I mean left. I mean not uppercut, but yeah, left hook. Left body shot. Yeah.
All right.
Under that right elbow, he's gonna like slide under there. But I think John Ryder, he doesn't really have good feet. I don't think that he'll be able to get out of the way. And I think he might get a rib or two broke in this fight. I don't think it's gonna be that entertaining. I think it's gonna be the environment and stuff is gonna be there, but from the fights I've seen with John Ryder, he doesn't have an entertaining style, and I don't really see that much entertainment value for this fight. But I think Canelo still wins. I was gonna go with John Ryder lasting it out, but since you took that, Boston, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the 9th round TKO. All right, so with that said, we are going to wrap this up. This has been another popping episode of Pop Talk. Make sure that y'all like and subscribe. We're trying to, we're consistent now. We had to kind of go through some things within our personal and professional lives, but we are going to be giving you a fresh new episode every week. So make sure that you do like and subscribe. This is your man, Professor Nims. I'm signing out for Boston Jared, Coach Dave, and the Casual Rand.
Peace.
Peace, fellas.